The Amazon Great Freedom Sale is right around the corner, so I thought I'd quickly let you know which one of these headphones makes a lot of sense for you. Of course, I'm talking about the JBL Tune 770NC, the JBL Live 770NC, as well as the new JBL Live 780NC. All of these are JBL headphones, of course, and there are, of course, some loyalists. So if you are one of those people and you want to choose between one of these, this video should help you decide which one to go for. So coming to the build quality, well, in terms of build, I will say I've always liked JBL's overall build quality. No doubt the Tune being the most affordable of the lot doesn't feel as premium in comparison with the Live 770 or the Live 780NC, but it is still pretty well put together. I do like the overall comfort of it. In fact, one of the things that I really like about the Tune 770NC is the ear pads. The ear pads do use some form of memory foam cushioning, so they are very soft on the ear. Now, one thing with these headphones is the ear pads are not particularly very large, so you'll have to keep that in mind. I kind of have to readjust them so that my ears fit into them properly. Only then are they comfortable. Otherwise, they kind of feel like on-ears for some people. If you have very large ears, keep that in mind. But yeah, overall comfort-wise, build quality, it is nice. The Live is the Live 770 has particularly large openings. So if you have particularly large ears, the chance of your ears touching the upper or lower part of the ear pad are much lower. The 780 Live is a set that has a slightly smaller opening. It's not as large as the 770, but it is definitely larger than the Tune 770 for certain. Comfort-wise, all of these are pretty well made. It is the 780NC that is, of course, the most premium. It is the newest. It does have very high-grade materials. It does use some forms of metal as well, even on the touch interface, whereas the Live 770 has like a high-quality plastic, but it does have those touch controls, which the Tune does not in this specific layout. When it comes to their features, all of these do have some form of active noise cancellation. They have a lot going on in the JBL headphones app. So if you do want to know a lot more about these headphones in detail, I will leave my reviews down below of their independent reviews. I do go into a lot of detail and break down what the app does. But the standout thing, I think, over here, the most, should I say, the newest set of headphones here, being the Live 780NC, has the most going on with it, including spatial audio. This is something that will contribute terrifically towards if you are movie watching or if you're watching TV serials, or if you do want to enjoy spatial audio in general. It does it terrifically well, and if you are into that kind of media consumption, I would recommend that set of headphones, no doubt. But the other two are also pretty good performance in terms of its active noise cancellation. You can customize things over the JBL headphones app, and in fact, if you do own a set of JBL headphones or earphones, if you have not downloaded the JBL headphones app, you are missing out. This is something you certainly have to do to really make these your own. And then moving on to what's the most important, of course, the sound. Now, here's where the main differences lie. All of these being different prices, of course, sit in kind of different tiers of overall sound quality. I would say that the Tune and the Tune series and the Live series are tuned very differently. The Tune series, even across their earphone range, and Live series across their earphone range, have very different characteristics, and that goes for the headphones as well. So the Tune, I'd say, is more subtle in terms of its overall delivery. It is definitely tuned to be a little more enthusiastic in terms of detail. So if you are somebody who likes to listen to a lot of texture, a lot of the sparkle in the high frequencies, a lot of the enunciation much clearer, I would say that the Tune is a very good performer there. The one place where it's not as prominent, which I think a lot of people will prefer, is in the lower frequency range. The bass enthusiasm that this has, I think a lot of people would not find too adequate. It is all right. I think it's a very balanced tuning. If you are somebody who prefers listening to classical music or instrumental or stuff like that, that is not too heavy in the bass, not EDM or Bollywood heavy bass stuff, you will like the Tune. If you, however, are looking for more bass enthusiasm and loudness in general, you look towards the Live series. So in that case, you go immediately to the Live 770 instead of the Tune. So the Live is much bigger sounding. Its bass sort of envelops you compared to the Tune. It is definitely more prominent. It definitely pulls you in more into lower frequencies. It's definitely a lot more fun to listen to. It's a different kind of sound. It's tuned to give you a very different kind of experience. So the main differences, I'd say, between the 770 Live and the 780 are in terms of their overall detail. The 780 does lean towards giving you more detail and along with the bass. So I'd say the 780 is a good smoosh of the Tune and the Live 770s. So it gives you the detail that you'd want in terms of enjoying refinement, and it also does give you the bass enthusiasm that of the Live 770. Now, the 780, I will say, it does lean more towards being more premium, in the sense the way it's tuned does sound more like the Tor 1 M3, which is their flagship set of headphones, more than it does the Live 770 or the Tune 770 NCs. So the minute you step into that area, you are stepping more into the more premium range. And this set of headphones very clearly does have the fit and finish and tuning where it wants to help you step into the more premium range, no doubt. And it is kind of the intermediate between, I'd say, the 770 Live and the Tor 1 M3. It's literally the in-between between those. So no doubt it comes with a very hefty price tag, but you get what you pay for when it comes to that. So anyway, just to run it down real quick for you, when it comes to overall value for money, I will say that the Tune 770 for me always lands right there. It's terrific value for money. In fact, right now during the sales, I think it will be sold for a significantly better price. The Live 770 NC is sort of the in-between, and the Live 780 is considerably more expensive. And you literally get what you pay for over here. I'd say if sound is very important to you, this is where they decipher. But in terms of build quality and features, they sit exactly where they need to. So again, if you are somebody who wants refinement in sound, you're not too enthusiastic about bass, you don't like too much bass, Tune 770 NC for sure. You want, you're okay with not too much detail and sharpness in the high and upper mid frequency, but you want a lot of bass, the Live 770 NC is the way to go. If you, however, do have more, or should I say twice the budget, almost twice the budget, and you want something that looks really funky, comes in terrific colors, and has spatial audio and the works in their app with the latest features, you go for the Live 780 NC. So moving on to the prices for these devices as of recording this video for the Tune 770 NC is about 5499. The Live 770 NC goes for about 8999, and the Live 780 NC goes for about 15999. Now these are the prices, I think, just before the sale. They should go on better deals during the sale, the Great Freedom Sale. So of course, if you do see better deals for these, I think these are really worth it. It's worth snatching them up, no doubt. And of course, I will leave all the links down below for buying these, as well as my reviews on them if you want to see them in depth. So anyway, I do hope that this video has given you a better understanding for these headphones, and I do hope that I've helped you make some sort of purchase decision. If you would like to help support the channel, I'm sure you know exactly how to. But of course, thank you for tuning in for some sound advice.